Well, a local endurance athlete is doing something remarkable. Biking along the Florida coast to raise money for Conservation Florida, a nonprofit organization here to tell us all about it. Hey, David. And the inspiration that this trek is having is the athlete herself, Mac Fick, and Conservation Florida Communications Director, Sarah Shepard. Sorry, that monitor is so far away. It's like hard for me to read. I need to get my eyes checked again. Welcome, welcome, ladies. Good to see you. And I love that you came in your get-up here.
Yeah,
looking fabulous, Mac. Okay, so tell us about this journey that you're setting on. And this is tomorrow?
Yeah, so tomorrow morning I'm leaving from Neutral Service, which is a local bike shop in Jacksonville Beach. And I'll be biking down A1A or along the coast of Florida down to Key West over the span of 3 days. So I'm hoping to get to Key West on Sunday.
Now, what's the farthest you've gone before?
100 miles.
Wow, okay.
In one stint, but it won't be like crazy
it's 3 days.
Right? Yeah, so it's split up, and then I'm not trying to go like super fast. It's just more of I guess, a controlled effort.
A leisurely pace. More than what I will do, that's for sure. So what inspired this ride?
It's kind of funny you mentioned that. My boyfriend and I were driving down to visit his family in Port St. Lucie a couple months ago, and while we were driving down, I'm not from Florida, so I grew up in California. So,
welcome.
Yeah, it was so cool though to see the bits and pieces along A1A, and I was like, oh, imagine if I biked it. And then I was like, wait, imagine if I biked it. And it, as well, like seeing a lot of those wild spaces. I know recently there's been a ton of people moving to Florida and a lot of developments as well. So I thought it'd be a cool way to tie in Conservation Florida and helping to keep some of those wild spaces wild while we still welcome in people that move in here as well. So.
Okay, so to piggyback off of that, why did you want to get involved with Conservation Florida for this mission?
Yeah, so I met Sarah here at a local rock climbing gym, and she kind of told me about Conservation Florida and that they had like athletes and stuff in the past do things for them, and I just kind of kept it in the back burner. And then when I thought about this idea a few months ago, I was like, that's it. So then I texted her. I think I sent her a voice memo or something, and I was like, hear me out. What if we did this? And yeah, and then now we're here.
Yeah,
so.
That's awesome. So how will this help Conservation Florida's mission?
Good question. So Conservation Florida, we are a nonprofit land conservancy. We protect land all across the state, from Pensacola down to the Florida Keys, where Mac is going to finish off her ride. And just like Mac is biking our roads, and like we rely on our road systems to get us from point A to point B, a lot of those mammals, those wide roaming mammals like our Florida panthers, our black bears, they also rely on pathways, some connected, protected swaths of land. So our organization, our nonprofit organization, works to protect and connect those swaths of land, whether it's ranches or state parks or your own property if you're interested in connecting and protecting it with us.
That's cool.
Mac's Ride is working to not only raise funds for our nonprofit mission, but also raise awareness for it. And for that, we're grateful.
That's awesome. So how can folks get involved?
Yeah, so we have a Tour to Coast Instagram. It's Tour to Coast FL for Florida. I've been posting stuff on there from like the rides, like itinerary if people want to join in, and also how to donate. And then Conservation Florida also has an Instagram too. So.
Okay, and what's the name on there? Just Conservation Florida?
Conservation Florida.
Easy
if
enough.
you want to learn more, you can visit our website at conservationflorida.org.
Awesome. Well, good luck with everything. I'd love to hear how it went and everything.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we'd love to have you back too to talk about all the wonderful things you're doing across Florida. So
we love that.
Thank you, ladies, so much, and be safe, okay?
Thank you.